They are one of, if not the most dominant women's football teams ever. And the Saskatoon Valkyries are finally getting their due. They are due to be inducted into the Saskatchewan Sports Hall of Fame this year. And I'm joined now by head coach Pat Barry and DB kicker Kaylin O'Neill. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. Pat, let's start with you. This team comes into the league 2011. And then they basically go undefeated for 2 years or something like that. And now they've amassed 10 WWCFL titles. And now a Sports Hall of Fame induction for those early years only. What are your thoughts when you think of that, the kind of impact that this has led to?
Well, it's really pretty exciting to have recognition like that. I know I was just a beginning coach on the team at the tail end of that group in 2014. Really, the beginning of the team with our general manager, Michelle Duchesne, really instrumental in starting the team and the league. And our first head coach, Jeff Yowsey, who brought me onto the team. Really, they're sort of the pioneers of women's tackle football in Saskatoon and in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, and you mentioned Michelle Duchesne and the Yowzeys, of course, instrumental in just football in this city, in this province. All right, Kaylin, now let's talk about now, because we are in the midst of another season. One game under your belts, 1-0 so far, but the home opener is coming up this weekend at SMF Field. And how do you feel after one game in, getting ready to defend what the 10th title for the franchise has had?
I know, it's very exciting. We start practicing at the end of January, so we've put in a lot of time, a lot of hours. So it's very exciting to see all the new players as well, and they're integrating very well. So the first game's always nerve-wracking.
Right.
As your first game, I can attest to that. But they all did fantastic. The first game jitters are out, so I think we're just going to go up from here. Coach,
you agree? They did fantastic?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah. I wanted to get that in. Yeah. You mentioned a lot of new players coming in, Kaylin. Where do women find football in this province? You got, high schools and younger leagues for the guys. There's flag for the girls. I know that's really taken off. But where do women get their tackle football feet wet around here?
Honestly, for me personally, it was recruitment. So I moved to Saskatoon in 2021 from BC, and I was looking for something to get out there and meet people. And I come from a soccer background. But my brother's big into football, so he got me onto the touch football league here in Saskatoon. So it was that season, so I joined a touch football team, continued on with them for flag in the winter, and then our offensive coordinator, Marcy, she came up to me after a game and asked if I wanted to play tackle football, and I was like, huh? Excuse me? I guess so. Sure, let's go try it out. So I think recruitment is a huge thing. And then I'll let Pat speak to the high school programs that they have now for girls. And
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we got out there now?
Well, there have been a number of leagues in Saskatoon. SMF has done a good job of incorporating that. I know there's a U18 women's tackle football team that competes for a national championship every year, and that's from all over the province too. So there is getting to be more girls tackle football as well. You've already mentioned flag. It's huge, and it's exploding, and it's really exciting to see as someone who's been involved in football for a long time.
All right. Well, the Saskatoon Valkyries being inducted into the Saskatchewan Sports Hall of Fame this year and defending their 10 Western Women's CFL Championship. The Manitoba Fearless come to town Sunday, 1 p.m. SMF Field. Get out there and see what this team is about. Get yourself a T-shirt. Represent the team and see what the women are doing on the field in Saskatoon. An incredible success story. You guys, thank you so much for coming in, and here's to a great season.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Jeremy.